In the bitter winter of 1944, in the frozen trenches of World War II, a young Portuguese soldier named Miguel shivered, not just from cold, but from fear. Drafted against his will, he had left behind his widowed mother and his younger sister, who suffered from a lung disease. Before he departed, his mother had given him a worn rosary, its wooden beads polished smooth by time. "This rosary belonged to your grandmother," she had said, eyes brimming with tears. "She prayed it every day before the image of Our Lady of Fátima. Carry it with you. And remember, prayer is the most powerful weapon there is." Miguel, skeptical and hardened by war, tucked the rosary into his pocket, more out of respect than faith. In the first months, he witnessed horrors that made him doubt God's existence. Corpses, screams, hunger, betrayal. Everything seemed like a bottomless abyss, until one night on watch, wounded and alone after a bombing raid, Miguel felt a presence. He heard no voice, saw no light, but a deep calm flooded his heart. He remembered the rosary. With trembling hands, he pulled it from his pocket and, for the first time since childhood, he prayed. He prayed the Our Father. He prayed the Hail Mary. He prayed for the souls of the dead, for the wounded, even for his enemies. Yes, even for his enemies. And at the end, he whispered, "Mother of Fatima, protect my sister. Bring me home." The next morning, a group of Allied soldiers found him. Miraculously, he was alive, though gravely injured. During his recovery in a field hospital, Miguel never stopped praying. He taught other soldiers to pray the rosary. He turned a corner of the tent into a small oratory with an improvised image of Our Lady drawn on cloth with charcoal. When the war ended, Miguel returned to Portugal. His sister, against all medical expectations, had recovered. Doctors called it an inexplicable recovery. His mother, seeing him, embraced him and said, "She heard you, my son. Our Lady of Fatima kept you safe." Miguel never doubted again. He became a catechist at the Fatima parish, dedicating his life to teaching children about the power of prayer, penance, and God's merciful love. He often said, "In war I learned that bullets kill bodies, but only hatred kills souls." Our Lady asked the shepherd children at Fatima to pray for peace, for the conversion of sinners, for an end to wars. And peace begins within us. Years later, now elderly, Miguel visited the chapel of the apparitions with his granddaughter. As he handed her the same rosary his grandmother had given him, he said, "This rosary isn't made of wood. It's made of faith, hope, and love. And as long as someone prays it, the world will not be lost." At that moment, the chapel bell rang. A gentle breeze blew, and Miguel was certain she was there.